ESPN Classic.
Welcome to the Wankdorf Stadium in Bern for the 1961 European Cup final between Benfica and Barcelona. This is the first final not to include Real Madrid, who have won the previous 5 trophies, but who were knocked out this season by rivals Barcelona. Benfica, meanwhile, are the first Portuguese club to make it through to this stage of the competition, so there will be a new name on the European Cup trophy. Will it be Benfica or will it be Barcelona? Barcelona perhaps just the favourites, having knocked the holders Real Madrid out of the competition. It was a tough route to the final for Barcelona. They needed a third game to get the better of Hamburg in the semi-finals. Prior to that, Liège were beaten in the first round, Real Madrid by 4-3 in the second round, with Kralov beaten ahead of the semi-final game against Hamburg. As for Benfica, they've had it slightly easier, you feel, judging by their scorelines, getting the better parts in the preliminary round before Ujpest were brushed aside in the first round, AGF in the quarters, and Rapid Vienna beaten 4-1 on aggregate at the last 4 stage. Our referee is Gottfried Deins, the Swiss official, and we're just about to get underway here in Bern. Barcelona with the likes of Zoltan Cibor in their ranks and Sandor Kocsis as well. 2 Hungarian internationals involved in that wonderful side in the 50s. It went the best part of 5 years, being beaten just the once, and that of course in the World Cup final of 1954. Can they help Barcelona claim top honours in European club football against Benfica? Benfica, coached of course by a Hungarian, the 61-year-old Bela Gutman, prominent player in his time back in the 20s in Hungary and Austria. He took them to the United States before moving back to Europe. This is Kocsis. Cibor looking to come through on the left-hand side, but the ball just runs out of play. Certainly Sandor Kocsis is the player that Benfica will have to watch. 40 goals in just 59 appearances for Ferencváros before moving on to Honvéd, a brief move to Zurich before he joined Barcelona. It is Augusto down the right-hand side, a Portuguese international who made his debut against England in a friendly back in May 1958. Ramalets will clear. Maguire's looking to keep the ball in play. It will be a Barcelona throw. Poncho to take, the right back. The Spanish international made his debut recently, the 21-year-old against Wales. This is Kubala, another Hungarian. There is Verges, looking to get the ball inside the penalty area, and it's nodded home. Kocsis getting the final touch. Alberto Costa Pereira was nowhere near that as the cross came in, and the Benfica defenders arguing between themselves. Barcelona take the lead, and it's Kocsis on 21 minutes that has broken the deadlock. Ball coming in from the right-hand side, and the headed goal from inside the 6-yard box. It is Augusto. Mario Coluna. And now Calvin on the left-hand side, and this will surely be the equaliser, and is Jose Aguirre. Just 10 minutes after Barcelona had taken the lead, it's Jose Aguirre, the Angolan-born player, that equalises. Benfica supporters cheering now. Barcelona restart. Queiro and Kocsis have been pegged back here by the Portuguese champions. Jesus Garay. Funcho forward. Benfica with the throw. Fernando Cruz. All the way back to Costa Pereira. Costa Pereira goes long. 31 minutes on the clock in Bern. Barcelona 1, Benfica 1. It is Mario Coluna. Another Portuguese international. Long throw towards the penalty area. It is Joaquim Santana. Might try his luck from distance. Chipped inside the area. Keeper should be able to get this. Oh, and it's found its way in, has it? Well, the referee has given the goal. I'm not quite sure it crossed the line. And Anthony Ramalets, the Barcelona keeper, perhaps just pushed that in. Well, just 60 seconds after Benfica had equalised, the Barcelona keeper may well have just pushed that into his own goal. And it's 2-1 to the Portuguese champions. And he's made nearly 500 appearances in all competitions for Barcelona. Anthony Ramalets, and well, that's got to be one of the most embarrassing moments of his career to give Benfica the lead. Can Barcelona fight back? This is Evaristo de Maqueiro, but that's comfortable for Costa Pereira. Long pump forward again. This time the shot on the turn from Santana. Funcho. Suarez gets a touch. This is the incident again that led to the goal. Did it cross the line? Very, very difficult to see. Neto. And that's this time does a little bit better. Funcho. Still coming forward, the challenge from Santana. Half-time approaching. It will be a free kick here to Barcelona. Santana again in the way, the shot eventually towards goal. And again it's charged down. Garay inside the penalty area. Evaristo turns and shoots, and it's off the line. Barcelona claiming that it went over. Not on this occasion, though. Benfica keep them out. Here's Garcia. Suarez now coming forward. Benfica increasingly likely to go into the break. 2-1 up. Suarez. And still. Eventually, it's Costa Pereira that pounces. The header off the line, no goal, 2-1 at the break. Into the second half we go then, the European Cup final of 1961, and it's Benfica coming forward once more. It is Carden. It goes inside the penalty area, and Coluna strikes, and Coluna scores. Mario Coluna from outside of the penalty area has given Benfica a 2-goal cushion in the European Cup final. 10 minutes after the restart, Coluna from the edge of the penalty area. Wonderful technique to strike from that sort of range and keep it down. Ramalets beaten, and the Benfica supporters can smell success in the European Cup. Barcelona 1, Benfica 3, the scoreline. How can Barcelona come back from this? Kind of looking to get forward on the right-hand side, the touch from Funcho. Joaquim Santana. Away from Suarez. Jose Augusto on the right-hand side. That's comfortable for the keeper. He's already made one howler so far, the Barcelona number one. Aguashi scored the first Benfica goal. Looking for Jose Augusto. This is Kubala. Sandro Koscic looking to get forward. Shibor. Suarez. And still coming forward on the left-hand side. Vegas looking to join him. Neto getting the challenge in. Throw-in for Barcelona. It is Evaristo. Floated inside the penalty area here. And Costa Pereira has dropped this, and will it go in? It's whacked to safety by Angelo Martins. Costa Pereira completely losing the flight of the ball as it came across from the left-hand side. Koscic was waiting. And it's Kubala with the corner kick. And evades Poncho. Out towards Aguayas. Santana getting the challenge in. Just runs out of play. Jose Augusto couldn't keep it in play. Barcelona with 8 La Liga titles. Benfica 11 league honours in Portugal. 2 clubs with a great history. What's the future to bring? Costa Pereira, a comfortable claim. He's been the more dominant of the 2 keepers in this European Cup final. Huge clearance downfield. João loses out. Beginning to run out of time. 20 minutes remaining of this second half. Gensana to take this free kick for Barcelona. Long punt forward, Koscic. And Shibor, and in is it? Well, the keeper has pounced on it. The referee is waving play on here. Well, the Barcelona player's not happy. Twice now the referee has denied them. Here is Aguayas. As Benfica continue, the Barcelona players furious with the Swiss official. And it's Benfica coming forward, it's Augusto. Still the Benfica players playing on as the Barcelona personnel surround the referee. Suarez continues to argue with Gottfried Dienst. Evaristo loses out. There is Coluna. And still Mario Coluna. Coluna already on the score sheet. Suarez finds Kubala for Barcelona. Benfica getting players back behind the ball, but it's away from João. Kubala. Suarez on the left-hand side. Garay inside the penalty area waiting. It's Fernando Cruz that gets the challenge in. It's a corner to Barcelona. Still time perhaps as Barcelona get players forward from the back. Poncho. Gensana forward inside the area. Cleared outside of the box now. This is Shibor. Oh, what a goal! Zoltan Shibor has reduced the deficit. A stunning strike. 15 minutes remaining. Zoltan Shibor means it's now Benfica 3, Barcelona 2. Is there to be a sting in the tail for Benfica here, having led by 3-1. Zoltan Shibor, the Hungarian, has given Barcelona hope. Remember, they took the lead before Benfica scored 3 unanswered goals, but suddenly Barcelona back in it. Stunning strike from Zoltan Tibor from 25 yards, comfortably beating Costa Pereira. Time is ticking away. Barcelona with a corner kick, and well, the keeper nowhere near that. It's another corner. Benfica defending for their lives. Kubala wants to take. 3 Hungarians have played so well for Barcelona. It looks like they're going to end up on the losing side unless something dramatic happens here. And it's Kaluna that should be able to clear here. Drops kindly for the forward. And suddenly it's Santana that's on his way for Benfica. He could seal it here. It's Joaquim Santana. Can he get the shot in? No real power with the toe poke. Excellent defending as Gracia came back. Jose Augusto. Benfica content to keep the ball in the Barcelona half-hour wager. Don't want to allow the Spanish side one final chance to level things up. Here is João. Inside the final minute of the regulation 90. Kubala wins it back for Benfica, for Barcelona rather, a long punt forward, looking to hit Suarez. Still Barcelona coming forward. This time it's Germano that gets the challenge in. One last chance perhaps. Kubala looks to cross. He's cleared away by Santana. Benfica supporters getting ready to celebrate. Gensana's touch. Surely the last chance to get the ball forward. Gedai now goes for glory, but the whistle has gone. And it's Benfica, the new name on the European Cup. The Eagles soaring high. They've come from behind to defeat the Spanish side Barcelona, who themselves conquered Real Madrid in an earlier round. They were the favourites and they went ahead early on when Koscic got the first goal of the game, but just 10 minutes later Jose Aguirre made it 1-1. A terrible own goal from the keeper. Ramirez gave Benfica the lead. There's still some controversy as to whether it crossed the line. And then another from Kaluna before Tibor got arguably the goal of the final to reduce the deficit, to set up a grandstand finish, but Barcelona couldn't find another goal. And it's Benfica that claimed the European Cup for the first time. There is a new name on the trophy after the years of domination from Real Madrid. It's Benfica that have beaten Barcelona by 3-2 in a pulsating final in the Wankdorf Stadium in Bern. Chances galore at both ends, but crucially it was Bela Gutmann's side that took the disappointment for Barcelona. They did take the lead early and they did have chances. Their Hungarian players played so well. Disappointment for Barcelona, but it's glory for Benfica, the new European champions.